Relationships do have ups and downs. Some have small changes while staying mostly positive, while others stay mostly negative. Then some are roller coasters where one moment you're on top of a world and the next moment it feels as if everything is ripped out from under you. Toxic partners can make life hell for you. Here are 6 signs you may need to quit your relationship. Leaving a relationship is extremely stressful, and there can be multiple reasons why you are staying or cannot leave now. I don't advocate just walking out of a door without some planning, especially not with a narcissist who often can be physically abusive and downright scary. But if you experience any of these signs or symptoms, then you're better off making a plan to leave. Often your plan will depend a lot on how financially independent you are, as well as the outside support you have. A plan will maximize your chances of leaving without later going back. But there are instances where you just cannot stay in your relationship and you just need to leave. Following are 6 situations where you need to get out and need to get out fast. Physical abuse. There's no excuse for being physically abused. There's nothing you could have said that justifies being assaulted. Words are only words, and people choose how they respond to words. It can never be your fault that you made someone angry enough for them to justify them assaulting you, your children, pets, or breaking stuff. People do disagree in all areas of life, and arguments can sometimes become heated and insults can be thrown around, which is not ideal. But when it moves to physical abuse, there is no excuse. If someone can get so angry with you that they have to physically vent their anger onto you, or feel they have to hurt you to get you to agree with them, they feel nothing for you. All that counts to them is that they get what they want, and your opinion does not matter. The level of abuse will increase over time. If they cross the line where they feel it is okay to assault you today, tomorrow they may feel you crossed the line and it is okay to kill you. You have no obligation to a person who assaults you. Drugs and alcohol are not an excuse for physical abuse. Lots of people use them and are not abusive. Suffering emotionally or physically. If you are mentally affected by a relationship, you need to get out. A stressful relationship can cause health issues in you. It will not just affect you, but also the people around you. If your relationship changed your outlook on life negatively or changed your physical health to where you need to be on medication to cope, then you need to get out. If you feel that you need to see a doctor or psychologist because of your relationship, then it is a major red flag. No relationship should ever put you under so much stress that you need medication to cope mentally or develop health problems. Signs of a stressful relationship includes loss of appetite, sudden weight gain, binge eating, depression, suicidal thoughts, loss of sleep or sleepless nights, loss of interest in life and hobbies you enjoyed, anxiety, fearing to talk to the person, fearing of them disapproving of something you say or do, dreading them coming home from work or you going home, feeling like you need to walk on eggshells in fear of setting them off and suffering abuse, losing hair, developing hives and rashes. You may also fear going out in public with them and eventually have a complete loss of motivation to do anything or even to live. Developing mental and physical illnesses or losing interest in life because of the toxicity of your relationship is not the way to go through life. A sabotaging partner. Partners are supposed to support each other and build a better life together. It does happen that partners do not always support everything your other partner does, but when your partner actively sabotages your life and career, you need to get out. This often takes a form of negative support with degrading statements and devaluating what you do. Nothing you do is appreciated or ever good enough. They criticize everything you do. They take active steps to try to sabotage your life, such as purposefully trying to ruin opportunities for you. This can be causing delays or stopping you from getting to interviews or exams or study classes, making it hard to study or spending money so you cannot pay study fees, or even sabotaging your car or denying you a ride. It can be arranging outings or things for them so that you have to take care of a kid or someone else when you need their time off. Sometimes it can be holding you to ultimatums that if you do not do as they wish, they will leave you or withhold other things from you. An unsupportive partner is already hard to be with. But if you have a partner who actively sabotages your efforts to move forward in life or for you to realize your hopes and dreams, then you need to move on. They don't want you to succeed. They want to see you fail so they can feel better about themselves. Often with sabotaging partners, you will feel as if you are competing with them, even though you don't even do the same job and have the same goals as them. The competition is actually that you are not allowed to be happier than them. And as they are pretty miserable inside, you have to hate life and kill yourself for them to be happier than you. A sadistic partner. If your partner humiliates you for their enjoyment, especially in public, then they are toxic for you. If they throw you under the bus and blame their mistakes on you, then you are just a human punching bag for them to dump their emotions onto. However, sadistic people go a step further where they have to also twist the knife they plunged in your heart through your back. They don't just want to humiliate you, they want to destroy you and see you suffer. They don't just lie and tell people you said horrible things about the person. They wait until you want to ask the person a favor, and then just before you do, they tell their lie. They don't just spend all your money. They wait until you have almost saved up enough to buy the item you dreamed of and then spend the money. It is a planning and patience they use to get maximum effect for their deeds. They want to make you feel utterly useless and leave you with no hope. It is not enough for them to see you hurt. They want to see you squirm in pain. They want to look in your eyes and see your pain and know they caused it, and there's nothing you can do about it. Their goal is to crush your will to live. Toxic environment. We all live in different levels of cleanliness, and there are some levels of disorder that can be accepted. But when your partner creates a toxic environment with rotting food, human and animal feces all over, then it has gone too far. Hoarding is not just a problem for a person hoarding, but the people around them. There are levels of hoarding that can be accepted, and if it is a barn filled with historic items, it can be an investment, or a room filled with stamps or other items. But when it fills the whole house where rooms cannot be used for their intended purpose, it starts to be a problem. When it goes to the level where it becomes a health hazard, where rotting food items and feces are all over, then you need to get out. Even when people do not hoard, but have loads of pets in the house who defecate all over and they sleep in the bed next to the shit and urine, are toxic to you. There's one thing about having pets in a house and cleaning up after them, but when their mess is left and just ignored, it is a massive red flag. It is one thing to have dirty dishes and leftover food from last night on the dresser, but when things are just thrown under the bed or stuffed in cupboards that it rots and have worms and bugs in them, when you look under the bed, lift the sheets, or open cupboards, you need to run. Illegal actions. If your partner is involved in illegal actions, then it puts you at risk. Not just that they may get arrested, which can cause tremendous stress for you, but that you can in some way be held as an accomplice. If illegal items are found in your home, then you can be said to have aided them or covered up the crime. Even simple pickpocketing or house robbery can go wrong and someone can get killed. Knowing about the crimes can see you being charged with aiding and abetting a murder, or even being charged as an accomplice in murder. You may even be pressured into breaking the law yourself, which can see you getting arrested and jailed and them getting away free. That package they demand you deliver and promises nothing can get you a lot of years in jail where they claim they know nothing about it. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, please like and share it so that more people can benefit from it. If not subscribed, please subscribe now by clicking the seductive red button. As reward for subscribing, you will get more informative videos about narcissistic abuse. Please leave a comment as it helps to expand the information covered in the video, which may be of benefit to others. Also check out my books on narcissism by following the links in the description. Thank you.